Okay, now that we have written our current and our ideal timelines, now I want to take a look at what comes up for you when we talk about these. What emotions come up? Now, if I say go sit in the energy of that future timeline, just imagine you are there, sitting on that street, however you visualize it. What does it feel like to be in that place? What emotion comes up? Is it fear, uncertainty, excitement? What does it feel like? For me, now that I am where I am, I'm like, ooh, this feels good. But if I take myself back to 5 years ago when I didn't trust myself, the idea of me making decisions all by myself was terrifying. What if I was wrong? What if I did something and somebody got hurt? What if I didn't succeed? What if what if I'm even wrong about what I want? Right? All of that stuff come to the surface. And it was just anxiety and anxious. I want you to acknowledge it. Just acknowledge that it is there because that's the first step to starting to move it, to acknowledge it. So take a big deep breath. Let all that emotion and that angst come to the surface. Let it out. Just release it. For me, the realization that what I needed to do when I was trying to jump timelines scared the bejesus out of me. I was so fearful. And it was really interesting because when I tracked back that fear, it didn't even originate from this lifetime. And the truth is, so much of that anxiety and fear that we have about not trusting ourselves is either one or both of these, not ours to begin with, was installed by somebody else and we believed them, especially as a child, or it even originated from a past life. And it was a story of an event that this is butting up against. And the emotion is because of what happened in that past life. None of these things that come up are about this today. Everything, whether it was a past life, a childhood memory, a subconscious programming, any of it, none of it has anything to do with today, what you're standing in right now. It has instead to do with something in the past. So we need to recognize that. But the first step of recognizing it is acknowledging it. So bring those emotions to the surface and let them out. And then I want you to write down the stories, all of them. If it takes papers, write it out. What are all of the stories that you're telling yourself about why you can't be in that timeline? What comes up for you when we take a look at what it would look like to be in this other energy? Write them all out. All the what ifs, all of the fears, put them on paper. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.